Just chamber around and send them down range, guys. See what we can do. Shoots pretty good. Let me throw in one more mag. All right. All right, guys, welcome back. Today we're out on the range with the Tisas Tank Commander, chambered in 45 ACP, guys. This is their commander-sized pistol. It's really awesome. If you're like me and you love shooting 1911 pistols and you love shooting 45 ACP, but you don't always want to spend $1,000 or more on a 1911 just to come to the range and have some fun, stay tuned to this video. I think you're really going to find it valuable. I've got 7 rounds loaded up in the Tisas here. Going to send them down in about 8 yards, let you guys check out how this thing functions. Let me throw my other ear in. We're going to get you turned around after that to the table, and we'll take a look at what you get when you buy one of these and talk about some of its awesome features, guys. 7 rounds going down range right now. That's really fun, guys. It shoots great. I've got a second mag here. We might as well send them down as well. Here we go, 7 more rounds. Oh yeah, this is a great pistol, guys. If you love 1911s, you like shooting 45 ACP, and you love quality at a budget price, join me over here at the table. We're going to talk about this awesome little gun from Tisas out of Turkey. All right, guys, we're over here at the table to talk about what you get and some of the features of the Tisas 1911 here when you pick one of these up. Some of the keen eyed out there probably noticed the background has changed. I apologize about that. The rain, surely you can hear it and see it in the background, got to be way too hard and windy. I didn't want to cover in the gun and the cameras, so I decided to move on up here. Hopefully, I'll move the mic up here. Hopefully, it picks up more of my voice and less of the rain. Do apologize in advance for that, guys. But let's jump right in. First thing you'll notice when you pick up one of these Tisas 1911 pistols is they do come in a really, really nice box, especially for the price point, guys. This is more akin to something you get with a Glock or something like that. Super high quality, hard plastic box with the Tisas logo on the front there, guys. 2 nice latches, keeps the box closed really, really well. And you get a really nice carry handle, and it is hinged. So it's a really nice feeling box to carry. Great for storage and transporting the gun to and from the range. We also do have provisions on either side. If you need to put a lock on the box, that is an option as well. So shout out to Tisas for making a really high quality box to go with the gun. Even at this price point, the gun deserves to be taken good care of and stored properly. So there we go, +1 for Tisas on that. Opening the box, first thing we'll notice is the pistol, of course. We'll go ahead and make sure that's clear, which it is. Nothing in the chamber and nothing in the mag well there, guys. So we are working with a safe firearm here. Before we get to that, though, let's take a look at some of the other things you get. First thing that's nice to see anytime you buy any gun, especially a 1911, is getting more than 1 magazine, and those magazines being quality. And with the Tisas, these come with Metgar. Hopefully you can see Metgar made in Italy magazines. These are 7-rounders, and they both function absolutely flawless to me. Never had a single issue whatsoever. If you do have extra mags like I do, such as Colt, Wilson Combat, Chick McCormick, anything like that, the gun runs those without any issue whatsoever, guys. So feel free to run your other mags in the gun as long as they're standard 1911 magazines. They seem to work just fine. So in addition to that, you do get a chamber flag, which is standard in most of your guns nowadays. The gun is really also neat too because it comes with 2 sets of grips. You get the wood grips here. I'm not exactly sure what wood they are. They do look pretty nice on the gun. This is what comes installed. I left them on there. I think they look the best. In addition to that, though, you do get the kind of the GI style polymer grips here in the brown. They're not bad looking grips. I just thought the wood looked better, but these are in there if you so choose to change them out on your gun. Nice to see that those are included at no extra cost. We also have a 1911 takedown tool for removing the bushing in the front of the barrel there. So it's nice that they include that as well. In addition to those, we have the trigger lock. So if you need to run one of these to keep the gun locked up, it is included in the box as well. We also have a simple little bore brush, so if you need to clean the gun and you don't have a lot of cleaning materials, maybe you're a new gun owner, they do give you something to get you started. I do like to see that. And finally, we get a simple cleaning rod that has a slot in the front to run patches so you can clean that bore out really well. Again, nice to see for those of you that maybe don't have a ton of cleaning gear yet. They do give you something to get started. And apologize for me looking away, guys. There's an ant trying to bite my leg. But anyway, back to the box. Inside it is nice, a foam box, and it does have the cutouts that everything just kind of fits into. So I like to see that, and the foam is nice and soft, keeps the gun nice and secure, nothing's moving around while you're transporting. So it is a nice box. Otherwise, inside you just get your standard stuff, manual and warranty information included in the box as well, guys. On to the main event, the 1911. Again, we did just clear. It is safe. What we have here is a GI standard mil-spec commander size 1911, and it is going to be kind of no frills, just real basic, but done really, really well, guys. This is This is a Series 70 internal pistol, so it's not a Series 80 with the firing pin block and all that, which is what I prefer. I do prefer the 70, which is what this is. Very nice. I do like to see that. Again, it is a no frills kind of gun, no kind of super crazy features and all that, just a mil spec, but it is basic, and I really, really like that a lot. So what we're going to have is the magazine release, the slide release, and the thumb safety here are all going to be set up for right-handed use only. There are no provisions on the right-hand side of the gun for lefties, as you can see there. So if you're a left-handed shooter and you plan on shooting one of these, you will need to adapt. Chances are you probably are already familiar with that, but just be aware, this is not set up for left-handed use out of the box. It is standard, strictly not a right-handed gun, just so you know. We do have cock installations on the rear of the slide only, nothing on the front, which is pretty standard with a mil-spec gun. We do have standard combat fixed sights. You can drift the rear for windage, but there is no elevation adjustment here. They are plain black sights, serrated on the rear to cut down on glare, but in low light conditions like today, you may want to add a little white paint to the front sight like I have done there, just to help be able to see it a little bit better and get on target, guys. We do have the rounded hammer, which is pretty typical of a commander-sized gun, and it is kind of a skeletonized design there as well, which I think looks pretty nice. It's a good-looking gun, really a nice profile on that hammer. I think it makes the gun look really, really good. I do have a standard mil-spec grip safety here with a standard beaver tail. It's not extended by any stretch of the imagination. And for anybody who's familiar with these and is wondering, this gun does give a hammer bite. I don't have the biggest hands in the world. I'd say I have medium to large hands, and you can see here, after about 200 or so rounds, I do have a little bit of hammer bite there. But it's not the worst. By no means would it deter me from shooting the gun. But be aware, if you buy one, you will likely get hammer bite if you have larger hands. You are able to swap this out for an extended beaver tail if you choose, but with the standard one, you will likely get hammer bite, just so you know. Standard mainspring housing here. We do have a smooth, flat front strap. Again, it's mil spec, so there's nothing going on there. The trigger, however, is serrated. Kind of has some nice serrations here, and it does provide a little more grip when you're shooting it. So I do like to see that on the pistol, guys. It is a bushing design on the front. As typical with your mil-spec guns, you do have your bushing here, which is what that tool in the box is for, helping take that down. And these are Turkish-made guns, if I didn't mention it before, but extremely high quality, guys. One of the biggest sellers of these Tisas guns, one of the biggest high points for me, is they come with a forged frame and forged slide. There's no cast stuff here on the main parts. It is forged, really high quality. And at the price point, guys, I just don't think you can beat it. I bought this pistol when Palmetto State was running a promotion on it. I think it was $319 plus tax. I think regular list price is around $400 for the Tank Commander, and it also comes in a stainless version, and it also comes in a 9mm as well. This is known as they actually call this Duracoat. I think it's supposed to mimic a Parkerization, but this is actually a Duracoat finish on here, and I believe they do offer a Parkerized version. I couldn't find it when I was picking this one up, so I did buy this, but it is supposed to mimic Parkerization, but I can tell you it's a really, really nice finish. The gun overall, fit and finish is excellent. Hopefully you can see here, the lines and everything are just great on the gun, guys. Absolutely nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Just a really, really nice gun. It shoots great, functions great, super smooth. Smooth where it should be, tight where it should be. A great gun, guys. Commander size means we're going to have a 4 1/4 inch barrel with a standard government size grip. So full capacity here with just a little bit less length on the slide and barrel. So just for more concealability, easier to carry, easier to shoot. It's my favorite size 1911 is the Commander, guys. I really enjoy that a lot. Just a great pistol overall. Again, Series 70, no frills, mil spec. If you like 1911s, and maybe you're looking for your next 1911 or your first 1911, or maybe this is your 100th 1911, I don't think you can go wrong with these Tisas guns, guys, for the price point. Like I said, these go on sale for just over $300 a lot of times. You can buy one of these, very, very inexpensive. You're going to really enjoy it. The reliability is there, the quality is there, and the most important thing, it's very fun to shoot at the range, guys. So if you're looking for a new 1911, I highly recommend checking out the Tisas Tank Commander, or any Tisas 1911 for that matter. Drop a comment down below if you have any experience with these. Leave a like if the video helped you out, if you found it useful whatsoever. Check back frequently for more videos. Until then, I'm going to get out of here before the rain carries me away. Hope to see you guys on the next one. Y'all take it easy, and go out and check out a Tisas next time you're in your local gun store.